Episode 2 of the Football Waffle. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Say, when that news came out about Aminata injuring Kehira, I doubted it. Initially, I doubted that news because football is one sport that even if you are not playing, you are still getting paid at the end of the day. So unless their history runs deep, like let me say they are fighting over a man or a girl over there, then I don't see why you will injure your, like you will hire gangsters to injure your own teammates. That's when that news came out, I doubted it. But at the back of my mind, I was like saying, you know what, I won't be surprised. I won't be surprised. I bought it 50%, but I was doubting as well 50%, if you have to say. Now the news is not coming out that Aminata was Aminata and KDB was actually ambushed together with a teammate, as in after all the abuse that girl received. Now wow. Thank God I didn't say anything because I was like doubting my source of the story. Now, even if it's like Tupac and Biggie Smalls, it has not reached like that now. It has not reached like that. It has, I mean, just like I said, unless they are fighting over a boyfriend or girlfriend, then the story of him allegedly, of her allegedly injuring her teammate because she was getting more playing time than her. I knew that story was nonsense. Capital rubbish. Capital rubbish. I knew it. And if I'm Aminata, I will sue anybody. Ah, God. I will sue the company or the news media that started that rubbish lie. Because it is what are they this calling it again self? Defamation, defamation. I'll sue I'll sue them. Ezioku. I'll sue them. But that's by the way, Xavi is now the new coach of Barcelona. Look at the rules the man is employing. Look at the news man. Jesus, the man is. I mean, I was asking myself, is it a boot camp, or is it a football club? Look at the rules. Almost like 20 of them. Don't press your phone. You shall eat together. Hey, Jesus. The rules is, oh my God, almost like 20 of them. And I was like saying, why? I'm at the end of the day, right? His coaching skills will do the talking on the pitch, not these stupid rules. All these now rules. Obviously, as a footballer, you need to have that certain level of discipline and professionalism, or whatever they talk. But in terms of, you also have to give their players, you know, you also have to remember that you are working with human beings, not robots or even kids. Okay, like these men, they have girlfriends, they have wives. So all these rules you are creating for them, they could rebel against it. So you have to like set a limit to what you do. So, but obviously they need to improve. But for me, I think Barcelona's main problem now is money. They have no money. They need quality. They need serious quality. They need money, serious quality to transform themselves and to build their project. But I hope that they remain like this because it gives me joy when they're like this. You understand? No Messi, nothing. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Speaking of Messi, is he better than is Messi even better than Emi Smith-Rowe self? No, wait. Let us talk first. Is Messi better than Emi Smith-Rowe currently? No, no, he is not. Emi Smith-Rowe right now is better than Lionel Messi. He's better than Lionel Messi. I mean, Emi Smith-Rowe if Emi Smith-Rowe continues with this kind of form, I assure you he's going to make the 30-man Ballon d'Or list straight. Him and Ramsdale. But we have to get that Champions League ticket. But like I said, Champions League ticket this season is a bonus. It's a straight bonus, and if we get it, fine. But if we don't, no problem. But I want Europe this season, Europa League or Europa League Conference. Understand? Anyone can serve. That doesn't mean I'm, lowering my expectations on Arteta. He has to get us maximum of as in just Europe this season. Chelsea playing with their dinner. Chelsea playing against Bond. I was surprised. Like, why are you playing with your dinner? Hmm? Why are you playing with your dinner, Chelsea? That game, I was laughing in that game. 1-0, score the second goal. Just see the game. A good day's work. See the game. And just we're busy playing with Burnley, playing with Burnley, playing with Burnley. Then, Viagra. Is it Viagra or Vidra? Vidra and this guy, this former Southampton striker, Rodriguez combined, like Rivaldo and Ronaldo. Viagra, this guy, Vadri, 1-1. Chelsea fans, as in, they couldn't believe it at all. And don't worry, City, I'm still waiting for City to go to their usual 17 games unbeaten. I think it's in this time of the day that they go on that huge run of form. Don't worry, that will still come. Speaking of City, hi Jesus, Awale Man U. Oh God, they were just toying with Man U. According to KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, they didn't even need to train that hard, Seth. They didn't even need to train that hard. Ha! Man U is finished. They didn't need to train that hard to play against Man U because they're so easy to play against with. Look, sure, allowing the ball to bounce in front of him. I see some people like blaming the guy, and I'm like, what? What? Why are you blaming the guy? Why are you blaming the guy? That ball was look, sure, allowing the ball to bounce in front of him. Go and watch Arsenal versus Watford. Takahiro Tomiyasu didn't allow the ball to bounce. He just played it like that. Don't allow the ball to bounce. That's the first rule in football, especially as a defender you are. Don't allow the ball to bounce, because if it bounces, it creates complication. And look, show knew that guy was at his back. At his back. Anyway, that is about this guy Bernardo Silva. Speaking of Man U, they are currently sixth. Yes, and Ishikai, Adumota. They are behind Arsenal and West Ham. Man, West Ham. I mean, David Moyes is doing a good job there. Oh, David Moyes is doing a very good job at West Ham right now. I mean, like, oh, I don't know if they can sustain it. I don't know if they can sustain it or if they can continue, because I mean, they have a very good first 11. I doubt the bench. I don't think they have the bench, but they have a very good first 11. They defeated Liverpool 3-2 at the London Stadium. 3-2. I mean, they are very good at the moment. They're in a good form, and we are still going to play them now. That is now a big game, because if you think West Ham is a fluke, then you don't know what's happening. Moyes have transformed that team. Even though they don't have the squad to back it, but Moyes have transformed that team. They're playing good football. They're so structured, so structured. They are so structured. They're playing very well. I mean, to be able to beat Liverpool. I mean, there was a reason why I never included Liverpool among teams that were winning the league this season. I mean, when you look at them, I just felt like something was missing. I couldn't pinpoint that. I just felt something was missing in Liverpool. I can't pinpoint what. I felt like something was missing in Liverpool. That's why I never included them. I never included Liverpool to win the league. Obviously, they have Salah, they have Mane, they have all these stars, but I just felt something was missing in their part. Something was missing about Liverpool. I don't know why. That's why I say Chelsea and City will challenge for the league. Understand? I don't know of where Liverpool will be at the end of the season, but they will be in the top four certainly. Certainly they will be in the top four. But do I think they will challenge for the league? I don't think. See you next time. Take care.